Welcome back to the Aizon channel. If you're a new viewer here, I hope you're able to enjoy today's video. And if you enjoy it, consider joining the Aizon fam. Hit that like and the subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer who's not subscribed yet, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? You're telling me you keep coming back to my channel, watching my videos, laughing at my videos. You're like, oh, these videos are funny. And you're not subscribed? Are you kidding me? You're telling me that you keep coming to this fucking channel and you're not subscribed. Shit, fuck. I just don't understand. I mean, subscribing is free. You just click the button. It's not that hard. You're already coming back to my channel. You're already coming back to my channel. Just click the button. You click it yet? Okay. It's gray. You clicked it? Okay. Good boy. Anyways, back to the video. Most superhero costumes are irreplaceable and iconic. Yet film studios still insist on reinventing the wheel and creating some horrible designs. So let's take a look at some of them. For the first costume on this list, we're going to start off with the Joker from the Suicide Squad movie.
Y'all, I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't look like it. You're ugly.
Now, the DCEU had a lot of problems, mainly that it consisted of a bunch of shitty movies. But the costumes, for the most part, were on point.
Yes, shit. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Except for this monstrosity. Jared Leto's gangster Joker has got to be one of the all-time worst costumes I've ever seen in live action. I mean, how do you even fuck up a Joker costume? All you have to do is put on white clown makeup, paint your lips red, dye your hair green, and put on a purple suit.
I'm the Joker, baby.
But apparently that was just, that was too basic for them. They decided to get a little quirky with their character design here and make him a fucking SoundCloud rapper gangster for some reason.
Wanna see a magic trick? Here is your ass, and here's my dick. Why so serious while I'm your ring?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Never in my life would I have ever thought that I would see Joker wearing fucking iced out jewelry. Bro has a fucking diamond Cuban link and a Rolex. Guys, are we sure that Batman is as rich as we think he is? I mean, just look at the Joker. Look at his op. I just love the subtle nod that they did by putting the words damaged on his forehead to signify that he is a mentally damaged individual. And another fun fact, did you guys know that the J tattooed on his cheek actually stands for Jared Leto? This is of course a reference to the fact that popular actor Jared Leto is portraying the Joker in this film, with the star above his eye signifying the Hollywood star that he has on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I know it's not very obvious, just a little Easter egg out there for all you DC fans who didn't notice. And of course, I made all of that shit up. These tattoos have no meaning at all. He looks like if a bunch of children drew on a school desk. But perhaps my favorite part about this costume is the fact that instead of him having a creepy, scary, psychopathic smile, he instead has a actual smile tattooed on the back of his hand that he uses to cover up his mouth and laugh like a weirdo. That is, that's just, I mean, what can I say? That's just really, that's amazing character design. Who wouldn't... He looks like a GTA character cosplaying as the Joker. He even has a Zentorno fresh out of Los Santos Customs. Man, fuck this design. I know I just said that at the beginning the DCEU had a lot of good live action suits, but this entire lineup from the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie is horrific. How the fuck would you even be able to tell who any of these characters are besides Harley Quinn? Like, I get that costumes don't always have to be one-to-one with the source material, but you could at least make it look derivative of it. I mean, this just looks horrible. If you were to put a gun to my head and demand me to name what comic book character she was supposed to be playing, I would just pull the trigger myself because I really couldn't tell you, bro. This does not look like Black Canary. Like, this guy is supposed to be Black Mask. Where's his fucking mask? I just love the decision to make Black Mask a character who is known for wearing a black mask, not wear his fucking mask. I don't give a shit if Obi-Wan is playing him. I just hate when they do this in movies. Like, I don't care about how renowned the fucking actor is. Like, I don't care what actor is playing a character in a movie. If that character is supposed to be wearing a mask, then put the fucking mask on their face, bro. The Mandalorian wears his helmet for basically the entire series. There are no excuses for this. Like, imagine seeing a live action adaptation of Doctor Doom and he's not wearing his iconic mask, which is probably what's gonna happen in Avengers Doomsday, considering Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom and they spent $80 million on him just to get him to play Doctor Doom. They're probably not gonna have him wear that fucking mask. And knowing how the MCU is, his suit's probably gonna be made out of nanotech. Yeah, I just can't wait for Doctor Doom to finally show up with his iconic Doom mask. And then it's just, you know, the nanotech's gonna come out of the way and it's gonna show Robert Downey Jr.'s face, and that's gonna, you know, his fucking giant face is just gonna be there for 90% of the movie. I can't wait for that. That's awesome. You really think that Disney would spend $80 million to hire Robert Downey Jr. just to not slap his face all over the place? We're doomed. And speaking of Doctor Doom, remember that shitty ass fan 4-stick movie?
Come a long way since the garage.
Gotta say, it's fantastic.
Say that again?
That again?
Really, nigga?
Not only was this movie god-awful, but these costumes were abysmal. Generic ass Hunger Games looking ass costumes, bro. Who designed this? You know, the Fantastic Four are known for wearing matching blue costumes. Let's just give them black. That's, you know, let's just make them wear black. And why is the Thing's thing out? Why is he butt-ass naked? Yeah, I'll never forgive Fox for making this horrible movie, but I'm not done slamming on them yet, because what the hell is this Bullseye costume from the 2003 Daredevil movie? Wow, how on the nose that a guy who goes by the name Bullseye has a fucking bullseye scar on his big bald ass forehead. And the worst part is, look at his face. Bro thinks he has so much aura with this fucking stupid ass costume. Bro thinks he's rocking this shit. Fucking alligator skin trench coat, big cowboy belt buckle, fucking bald head, bullseye scar. This is a horrible costume, bro. He thinks he's cooked with this outfit, bro. I don't know what they were smoking when they designed this shit, but I hope that it was laced with poison, because we can't let them ever cook again. And Fox just can't get enough of making shitty ass superhero movie costumes. I mean, I feel like I can just put every single Fox Marvel costume on this list, because holy shit, all of the X-Men costumes are terrible. I hate these things. The matching black leather. I'll never understand why they decided to take the most vibrant and colorful superhero costumes and turn them into black leather. And the worst part is, they try to be all funny and oh, haha, would you rather have a yellow spandex? Fuck you, yes, I would. Oh, but the black outfits are much more practical in live action.
Oh my god, whoa! Oh my god. Careful. It's just impossible to get your leg up. Yeah, no.
Fuck you, Bryan Singer. But as bad as those are, I don't think anything comes near how bad the Juggernaut costume is. He looks like a gay gladiator. Like, what is this homoerotic barbarian cosplay we got going on here? I don't understand. How does this turn into this? Circling back to DC, we have Ryan Reynolds in his shitty ass Green Lantern costume. Horribly over-designed CGI costume. Why are there so many unnecessary lines all over the suit? It looks like a muscle anatomy model. Colossal Titan looking ass costume, bro. I think that this suit is to blame for the trend of adding unnecessary lines on superhero costumes, because why do all of these costumes need a bunch of random lines all over the place? And speaking of unnecessary details added to costumes, how could we ever forget the bat nipple incident? I would like to personally thank Joel Schumacher for his Batman movies that he created, because without him we wouldn't have gotten bat nips. And you know, I think nipples were an amazing addition to the Batman costume.
But wait, there's more.
If you thought that I was done shitting on the Fox X-Men costumes, you're sorely mistaken, because there's more. there's more that I hate. I hate these costumes. I mean, just look at Apocalypse. Bro looks like if a Smurf was an Elden Ring boss. I don't understand why they didn't just use CGI for this character. Like, imagine if Thanos was just a dude painted purple. Characters like this are just not good to adapt using practical effects. I mean, just look at his design. There's no way you can adapt this with practical effects without it looking like shit. And speaking of shit, this is possibly the worst comic book costume ever made in any movie ever. Deadpool from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh, Ryan, how does this keep happening to you? Dude isn't even wearing a shirt, and they still managed to implement the shitty, over-designed, unnecessary lines all over the place. They really thought they cooked when they used his eye scars to replicate his iconic black and red mask. And whoever made the decision to sew his mouth shut and give him baraka blades needs to be sacrificed by the ancient Aztecs. And that concludes the video. I consider maybe hitting that subscribe button, and if you already hit that subscribe button, then maybe like the video, and if you already like the video, then maybe consider leaving a nice positive comment in the comment section. And if you did all of those things, maybe consider sharing this video with a friend. And if you've already shared, if you did all of those things already, then maybe